setup's good. Right shoulder looks a little up there slightly, but otherwise nothing too wrong with there. That was okay. Takeaway now is looking good as we said. Club's going back. Top banana, perfect. Good position there now as the club goes back. Yeah, lovely. Okay, so both these checkpoints there. Yeah, tick every box. We're happy with that. Hinging up through your right arm there, through your forearm there. Lovely. This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, getting the club in a good position now, top of the backswing. It's now that transition down. Now in the past, because you sort of turned your head to look at the club maybe, or you're trying to keep your head behind the ball. As you come into it, you get a little bit stuck on the inside here. As you exit through, eyes are sort of pointing, tilted this way. The exit is the key thing for me. We sort of look at here, okay? Look where that club is finishing there, through your left ear, I guess. Yeah. Whereas this one here now, club back in front, release. Look where the exit is. There, left shoulder. It's moved over there. I want it to move a bit more again. But at the moment now, that is enough for me to say, okay, that's fine. So now but that one there's the old, that one there. And that's that kind of save, the flick that you feel. If your arms work that way, do what you want with them, fair. All that does is basically add or de-loft the club. Or add loft or de-loft. If you're coming in this way, that is where you start getting the change of direction with both the face and the pass and everything else. And then the savey one now, so the club then starts coming, you just do this. Oh, sorry. The club starts coming in too far from the inside. The flick is a necessity, otherwise it's going over here. So you flick it this way, and when you're playing regularly, you get away with it. You know where you're going. It kind of works. When you play 2 games in 3 or 4 months, it's like a red-eye display team. It's going all over the place. Okay, so getting that club now to work and exit left. That's been probably one of the best exits I've seen of your golf swing in terms of swing plane over that left shoulder. Invariably, you're through your right head there. To your right head. Through your right side of your head and left side of your ear, they're sort of going up and high, which is just you sort of out here pushing the club further away. At this point now, the arms have disappeared.
I always wonder how Fleet.
I was going to say, Fleet was exactly a prime example,
Fleet was there.
Yeah. But what? Okay, so how does he think about it? Not being rude, but think about it logically. If you get to where Fleetwood gets to, okay, all right, okay. So get to there, because you get to there, okay? Now then, turn your chest and your eye line back to the ball. What happens to the club? The club's going to come back with you, isn't it? So if you now try and move, now keep your chest and eyes looking down there, try and swing your arms around there without moving your chest. You can't get there. So where would your arms really want to go? They're going to try and find, exactly, they're going to find somewhere comfortable. Yeah. So if the head is that way, tilted a little bit to the right, and the eye line's kind of facing down too far behind the golf ball, that can encourage fatty shots.
Back of the ball.
Yeah, potentially, yeah. I think more often than not, working on your back, exactly, yeah. The works come from you checking your backswing, going back and just following it with your eyes. So you kind of instinctively moved your head kind of this way and moved out that way. And it's interesting actually. If we get a bit of space, I'm going to do a slight little test. I want to do it in sort of private. It's a bit embarrassing, but I will do a little test. Nothing dodgy, but just to show you, okay? I want to see where your neutral is, because I got a funny feeling, you may prove me completely wrong, that your neutral's probably one way more than the other, which is going to find out, okay? So simple little test, it's quite a funny test. Do it with Katie, it'll freak her out. Do it with your mum, dad, or whatever, brother, especially your brother, after a few pints. You're coming in from this angle, and that's going to cause the need to flick it. Yeah. So when you hit a shot, you go, I flicked it. I was almost there going, well, good job, because if you didn't, it's just going to be 40 yards right, which is why when you try to fade it, you think, I can't flick it. So what happened? You don't flick it, you fade it, but it just starts 40 yards right. Exactly. And again, in terms of alignment for both draw and fade, aim your body and everything to the target of the start line, and then just adjust the face at setup. Don't just pivot your feet forward and backwards to aim left or right. Otherwise, the ball's going to be miles forward or miles back. Which is why when you drew it, you knew kind of where it was. When you try to fade it, because you open your stance up, the ball got back in your stance. You were hitting the ball earlier and a bit steeper, trying to skinny thin it. Your fade attempt would be 2 things. One, a smother hook straight left, or a kind of a thinny, blocky cut that would fade but just start right target. Yeah. You never really, until a couple of shots tonight, hit a fade where it started left and came back. You could start it left, and you could shape it left to right, but you couldn't start it left and shape it left to right.
I'd start it and it'd go
at the flag or right and keep going, or just go that way and be a straight shot. Yeah.
Or be like, oh right, I'm trying to hit.
Yeah. So work.
So I'm only trying to hit.
But that's the last shot there. 4 degrees out to wind, 1 degree close club face, or vice versa with the other club, the other shape, okay? So your path needs to be one way, your club face needs to be the other, and the target line is further right of that if you're going to fade, and that's going to give you that drift drop fade, okay mate?
Yeah.
Make sense?
Doesn't do
Cool.
that.